Thea is here.
Oh, hell yeah!
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
An extensive gymnastic.
She's back, and with a lot more attitude than before.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Stepped away from the WWE for a little while, but didn't stop.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Going down with a DDT.
Transition right into the pin.
And she gets the shoulders up.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Oh, what a forearm.
Ah, shot to the back.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh,
And a mat slam.
in the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Kairi Sane with some good timing here. No doubt, Thea's having trouble here.
Hale has to turn this around, and quick.
Thea experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, Kairi showed a solid game plan there.
Corey, what advice would you give Thea Hale in this match?
Be relentless and never stop fighting. Above all else, Hale's fighting spirit is what makes her a true threat, so she needs to tap into it.
She turns it around with the reversal. She's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle. Hale able to counter.
Finally, Thea's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Thea's survival instincts are taking over.
Followed by the axe kick.
Sane with a rush of offense.
Kairi seizing every opening. Leading her into the corner now. Getting lifted to the top rope.
And a well-timed counter.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Spiked.
This could do it.
She kicks out in 1. Not yet.
Shoulder to the gut. Now is no time to march.
I'm enjoying the march. Oh, no.
Sliding forearm. She's going up now. Going up high.
Kairi Sane from the top.
Insane elbow. Thea Hale is in big trouble. Cashing in on that effort.
2. That's it. Kairi able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane!
And Sane walks away with the win.
Kairi Sane has proven again that she is still a world-class athlete. An impressive win for her tonight.
The pit bull has been released.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Niles already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Julia.
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
2, making sure to get her shoulder up after 2.
That would have been a shocker. Just caught flush.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Constant attacks from Julia.
It's all Julia right now.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one.
Yeah, Julia delivering the pain.
Look out. Diving front drop kick. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Corey, how do you contend with the power of Ivy Nile in the ring?
You make it as difficult as possible for Ivy to use said power, Cole. Be crafty with your offense and fast with your footwork. And whatever you do, don't give Ivy any easy chances to unleash her strength.
A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
This is how you counteract Ivy's power game. Being crafty, being quick, and refusing to let Ivy perform any sort of feat of strength.
She fights back with the counter.
Ivy's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Now positioned out of the top rope. A counter by Nile. Stops the kick. Whoa! Looking to go up high.
From the top, double stomp.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Now Julia needs to end this.
2. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Julia.
Another victory in the books for Julia.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California,
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Chin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward.
Quickly slips behind into the tournament.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
And the shoulders up. Trying to get this over with pronto.
Smashing the face right into the ground. Sent into the corner. From the top rope, a Hurricane Rana.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Ooh, vicious headbutt. An onslaught of offense from Michin.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast. Followed in with a clothesline. Watch the athleticism.
Oh, my God. Michin trying to fire herself up.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Suicide dive.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Corey, what do you think folks tend to overlook when it comes to Nikki Cross?
That would have to be Nikki's toughness, Cole. She might not be all there, but Nikki Cross has unparalleled tenacity and can fight through the worst of situations. Nikki's tough, and she would do well to remind everyone of that.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to...
From the middle rope. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Bang! Crucial counter there. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Up on the top rope.
As is part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. She counters it.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Stomp to the leg.
She's got something in mind here.
And Michin reverses it.
Back with a rebound. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Michin.
Michin just unleashed all of her fury and rage with that move. Michin, eat defeat. Crosses out. That's it.
And the cover. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Michin!
Nikki Cross ended up on the losing side of this match.
I'm not 100% sure Nikki is aware she came out on the losing.
A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
No nonsense, no more gimmicks, just Piper Niven.
And all she wants to do is drop the competition.
That was decent, Corey.
I have my moments.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Vaquer's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
She had that.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
Cover.
An easy kick out there.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And then a leg drop.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And she kicks out.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Corey, any advice on how to combat a competitor like Piper Niven?
The key is to disorient her, Cole. Get her flustered and out of sorts. Piper Niven has something of a chip on her shoulder, and if you can frustrate her and get her angry, you'll pave the way for her to make plenty of mistakes. Mistakes you can capitalize on.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Yeah, this is how you take on Piper. She's flustered and disoriented, clearly frustrated and making mistakes now.
Oh, man.
And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
That was a vicious display. You can almost...
Middle rope. Vaquer surprises her. Being placed in the corner here. Oh, and back of the elbow. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
I honestly can't believe we just
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB.
Her with a big-time move.
2 count. It's over. Bakur gets it done.
Here is your winner, Stephanie McCare.
Tonight, Piper Niven did not survive.
Not a whole lot more Piper could have done in this match. She left it all out in the ring tonight and still came up short. The Pirate Princess is no more. She is now a warrior in control.
One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan,
Kyrie is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kyrie can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Julia.
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's Universe and herself. The Beautiful Madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
Oh.
Pump kick on target. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Into a DDT.
Oh, man.
She gets put in the corner, sending her up on the top rope.
What are we going to see here? Oh, no
from the
way.
top rope. Are you kidding me? Avalanche Falcon Arrow.
She goes for the cover.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Crushing splash in the corner.
The Exploder suplex. Momentum fully shifted to Julia. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top, double stomp. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Look out!
Suicide dive.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Corey, what's the key to taking out a versatile athlete like Kairi Sane?
You got to slow Kairi down. Keep her off those ropes. Hit Kairi with everything you've got. And whatever you do, don't let her push the tempo. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
She's being derailed here.
When you're in a tournament situation, Cole, you tend to push yourself to your limits. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
What agility.
And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Yeah, this is how you stop Kairi from pushing the tempo. Just hitting her with everything, anything to slow her down.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Kairi gets waylaid. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Sane catches her by surprise.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
And she's been busted open. This could be a turning point in the matchup.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
From the top, tremendous drop kick.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
There it is. Reversal.
Denied with an elbow. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Look, they've got their opponent's leg trapped into an ankle breaker. Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
Ooh.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Up top here, facing a sea of people.
Precarious position to be in. Legs are hooked up. Wow.
Spider German suplex from the top.
Constant
From the top, double stomp. Setting her up here.
Big right hand connects, joining their opponent in the high-rent district from the very top turnbuckle.
butterfly superplex.
Julia, what is she looking for? Here has her opponent. Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Kairi's on Dream Street. Julia, what is she looking for? Here has her opponent. Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Now Julia needs to end this.
Julia gets it.
Here is your winner,
A bitter loss for Kairi Sane.
The beautiful madness just reveling in this victory. Soak it in.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin looking to throw down like the baddie she is.
Yeah, Michin has competed all over the world. You simply cannot discount her success thus far.
Michin ready to prove she belongs at the top of this division. Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquera has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
Vaquera's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Turns it around on Michin.
What a forearm.
Targeting the back.
From behind.
German suplex.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Too early in the match to end it.
Dropped right on their face.
Bang. Knee right on target.
Clutching the wrist. Look at this.
And this is just next level brutality.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Placing her in the corner.
With a dragon screw leg whip.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquera.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Stops the kick and returns.
Dragon screw. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Launching.
Diving leg drop. And right away into the pin.
And a kick out at only one. This match continues on.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
Single leg drop kick. She's looking winded now.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
What a way to get out of that one.
Michin sidestepped out of that. Oh my God! Boom!
Vaquera surprises her.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT!
Rake in the face with their boots and
then a leg drop.
The curve, kick to the gut, down into SVB.
And that can keep Michin down.
There's two. It's over. Bakur gets it done.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Bakur.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following champion versus champion contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Julia.
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's Universe and herself. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Bakur.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Bakur has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Snap German suplex.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And she kicks out. Still too fresh to stay down.
Can't prepare your face for that.
What in the world? What's happening here? Oh, headbutts! Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Getting her set up for something in the corner with a dragon screw leg whip.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Tick-tock.
Pendulum backbreaker. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Such intensity from Stephanie. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good. Oh, my God.
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Oh, ouch. That Kerr felt that coming.
Big clothesline. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Up high.
Oof, no way home.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Taken down. Nicely done.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Close call, but not enough yet. What a forearm. Backbreaker delivered, and that'll have you walking funny.
Placed against the turnbuckle.
Ooh, jarring back elbow.
Countering that offense. Stephanie with the counter.
From the apron. Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent. Off the barricade.
Single leg drop kick. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Boom, a forearm smash. Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately. Out of the turnbuckle. German suplex. Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Soaring.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Defeat.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Serious jeopardy for Julia.
That might have done it. This could be it. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Julia was not expecting a loss tonight.
Julia gave it her best shot in this one, but she still fell short.
Not every night's going to be your night, Saxton. Unfortunately, Julia had to experience that fact tonight.